Yes. Okay. So first one, prove that prove that j square is equal to ei, where where j comma e and I yeah. Okay, fine. That's great. Okay. Prove that j square j square is equal to ei. Prove that j square is equal to ei, where j comma e and I are the angular moment, angular momentum, comma kinetic energy of rotation, kinetic energy of rotation, and moment of inertia. So these are the things. So prove that j square is equal to ei, where j is angular momentum, ie is kinetic energy of rotation, and I is moment of inertia, respectively. So they have given J andre ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, E andre ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, I ಅಂತ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So they have asked you to prove J square is equal to, it's not just EI, prove that J square is equal to 2EI. So we have to prove that. So we know that in linear motions we can just write P is equal to mv, but here angular momentum is equal to J is equal to I omega, because I is analogous to m, omega is analogous to v here. So J is equal to I omega we have, where J is angular momentum, J is angular momentum, I is what? I is inertia, omega is angular velocity. Angular velocity. So we also know that the kinetic energy Ke is equal to, in linear motion we can just write of mv square. Here we have to just write I omega square. So we have, so therefore I can just write it. So let me just take j is equal to I omega idana, square both sides, I square omega square. So now what I'll just write it is I square omega square. So I'll just make a little modification. J square is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 I omega square into I. So no change in the expression. So I square omega square ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, I have just written 2 into 1 by 2. So no change in the expression. I square omega square into I, which is nothing but I square omega square only. So J square is equal to, now I can just write I omega square is nothing but Ke, that is 2 into EI. So I can just write J square is equal to 2EI. So J square is equal to 2 times the EI. That is, I can just write angular momentum square is equal to 2 times kinetic energy of rotation into inertia of a substance. So or J is equal to root 2 EI. Fine. Is that clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? Next question. Assuming, second question, assuming, assuming Earth to be, assuming Earth to be sphere of uniform density, uniform density 5520 kg per meter cube and radius 6400 kilometer. Calculate the moment of inertia about its axis of rotation. So what they have given? So assuming Earth to be sphere of uniform density 5520 kg per meter cube and radius to be 6400 kilometer, calculate the moment of inertia of about its axis of rotation. So they have given rho is equal to density, that is 5520 kg per meter cube. Then radius is equal to r is equal to 6400 kilometer. So that is, it is shared. Somebody has done something. Now who is this? Okay, so does it shade now? So 6000 meter, 6400 into 10 to the power of 3 meter. So now we know that mass of the earth density ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ mass of the earth calculate ಮಾಡೋಣ first, then we can calculate the moment of inertia. So mass of the earth is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho. Mass of the earth is equal to, so now 4 by 3 into pi into r cube ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 6400 whole cube into 10 to the power of 3. So 6400, okay, sorry, 6400 6400 into 10 to the power of 3 whole cube into density is how much? 5500 kg per meter cube. So that is 5520 kg per meter cube. So what is this calculation leads to be? 4 by 3 into, so now 22 by 7 into 6400 into 10 to the power of 3 whole cube into 5520. So what is the answer? What is the answer? What is the answer? So let me just calculate. So you calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So this leads to be the mass of the earth is equal to, it leads to be 6.06 into 10 to the power of 24 kg. So if you just do this calculation, you will get 6.06 into 10 to the power of 24 kg. So now once we know that the moment of inertia of the earth is like a solid sphere. So solid sphere, the moment of inertia about its own axis is given by its own axis. It is given by, so moment of inertia of a solid sphere about its own axis is given by I is equal to 2 by 5 mr square. So that is 2 by 5 into 6.06 into 10 to the power of 24 into r square is what? 6400 into 10 to the power of 3 whole square. See, now these kind of calculations ನಾವು big numbers ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, so 2 by 5 into 6.06 into 10 to the power of 24 into, see here 6400 ಇದೆ, 6.4 into 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 3 whole square. So that is 2 by 5, 6.06 into 10 to the power of 24 into 6.4 into 10 to the power of 9 whole square. That is 2 by 5 into 6.06 into 10 to the power of 24 into 6.4 into 6.4 into 10 to the power of 9 whole square is nothing, 9 into 2 is nothing but 18. So that is 2 by 5 into 6.06 into 6.4 into 6.4 into 10 to the power of 24 plus 18. So uh, okay, so 6.4 into, yeah, 6400, yeah. So that is 2 by 5 into, okay, okay, sorry, here it is, sorry, here it must be 3 plus 3 is 10 to the power of 6 here. So this should be 612 idu. This is also 12. So 6.06 into 6.4 into 6.4 into 10 to the power 24 plus 12 is nothing but 36. So what is the answer? 2 by 5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it is nothing but 0.4 into 6.06 into 6.4 into 6.4. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್? into 10 to the power of 36. What was the answer? What is the answer? What is the answer? You got it? What is the answer? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? See, if you don't calculate it, the answers, then you will not get anything. 99.28 to the power of 36. So okay, fine. So that is 9.928 into 10 to the power of 37 kg. Unit of inertia is nothing but kg meter square. Got it? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು? Next one, moment of, so somebody has unmuted their mic, please mute it. Moment of inertia of a bigger solid sphere, about its diameter, is I. 64 smaller equal spheres are made out of big sphere, made out of bigger sphere. What will be the moment of inertia of such smaller spheres about its diameter, ಸೊ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೂ, ಸೊ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಐ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅದನ್ನ ಆ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ನ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಇಟ್ 64 ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ such 64 moment smaller spheres they are asking. So the moment of inertia of a bigger sphere is I, that is equal to 2 by 5 mr square. So let us consider, let m be its mass, r be its radius, and density be rho. Then mass is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube rho. See, you might be wondering why I have just written this. See, mass is equal to now ಹೇಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So we know that volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. ಹೌದಾ? Volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, right? So now mass, divide this by mass by volume. So mass by volume. So now here just I can just multiply mass by volume, divide, multiply and divide by m. So is equal to 4 by 3 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 1 by m is equal to mass by volume is equal to density 4 by 3 pi r cube. So now cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. So that is now I can just write it, mass is equal to, if you just do that, 4 by 3 pi r cube rho ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that's what we have just written it here. So mass is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube rho. So now what we have done, the new mass is equal to capital M divided by 64. So that is M is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube rho is equal to 1 by 64 1 by 64 into 4 by 3 pi r cube rho, because m is equal to m by 64 there, so 1 by 64 into 4 by 3 pi r cube rho. So r cube is equal to r cube divided by 64. So r is equal to r by 4. That is, moment of inertia of a smaller sphere is equal to is is equal to 2 by 5 m r square. So that is r is equal to r by 4 ಇದೆ. So just you write it that 2 by 5 m into m by 64 because smaller sphere into r by 4 whole square. So 2 by 5 into m by 64 into r square by 16. So 2 ones are 2 32s are. So that is m r square into 5 into 32 into 16. That is m r square. 5 into 32 is nothing but how much? 5 into 32 is nothing but, so it is 160 into 16. So 160 into 16, that is 2000 mr square divided 2560. So that is, one second. So that is the moment of inertia of a smaller sphere. Is is equal to mr square 2560. One second. The next sum, calculate the radius of gyration of a solid sphere rotating about its diameter, rotating about its diameter, if its radius is if its radius is 5 centimeter, if its radius is 5 centimeter. Okay, so we have moment of inertia of a solid sphere is equal to 2 by 5 m r square. ಹೌದಾ? So calculate the radius of gyration. So radius of gyration ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, so this moment of inertia should be equal to radius of gyration mk square. So that is, so now I can just write it as, so m gets cancelled. So k square is equal to 2 by 5 r square. So r ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 5 ಇದೆ. So k square is equal to 2 by 5 into 5 into 5. So 5 gets cancelled. So 2 5s are 10. K square is equal to 10 centimeter. So k is equal to root 10 centimeter. So k is equal to, so root 10 and raised to approximately 3.16 centimeter is your radius of gyration. Clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ okay, so no doubts, fine. Next one, okay, a hollow steel sphere has its inner and outer radii 5 centimeter and 12 centimeter respectively. Calculate its moment of inertia about its diameter. So density of steel is 7.8 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube. Okay, a hollow steel sphere has its inner and outer radii 5 centimeter and 12 centimeter respectively. Calculate its moment of inertia about its diameter. Density of steel is 7.8 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube. So they have given outer radius, let me just take it as to capital R, and inner radius as small r. So 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively. So now if I just convert this into centimeter to meter, so that will be 0.12 meter, 0.05 meter. So mass of the hollow sphere, we know that hollow sphere is equal to m is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube minus, that is small r cube, into rho. So we know that, so mass is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube in capital R cube minus small r cube into rho. So now we know that moment of inertia is equal to I is equal to 2 by 5 mr square, 2 by 5 this so m 2 by 5, not m, just r square, it is r cube, r to the power of 5 minus small r to the power of 5 divided by r cube minus r cube. So this is the hollow sphere's moment of inertia. So that is I is equal to 2 by 5, m is nothing but 4 by 3 pi 2 by 5 into 4 by 3 pi r cube minus small r cube divided by, that is not divided by, into rho multiplied by. So okay, sorry, one second, yeah, one second. So the moment of inertia of a hollow sphere is hollow. So moment of inertia of an hollow sphere, it is okay, 2 by 4 mr square, but here you have, it is like we have to take it. So, one axis of experimental. Okay, so that is, so moment of inertia of an hollow sphere, it is it is just I is equal to mr 2 by 5 mr square, but here the radius, it is not just, you have inner and outer radius, so now I have to just write it 2 by 5 into m into, so that is mass, we know that. So what is the mass? So mass is 4 by 3 pi r cube, they have given it, so that is into r cube, this is r to the power of 5 divide minus small r to the power of 5 divided by r cube minus r cube, that is equal to 2 by 5 into 4 by 3 into pi r cube minus small r cube into rho r to the power of 5 minus small r to the power of 5 divided by r cube minus small r cube gets cancelled. So that is 2 by 5 is there here. So 2 fours are 8. 8, 5 threes are 15. 8 by 15 into 22 by 7 into rho. So your density, how much density they have given? Rho is 7.8 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube. Density they have given. So capital R is nothing but, so capital R is 0.12 to the power of 5 minus 0.05 to the power of 5. So just calculate it. What is the moment of inertia? What is the moment of inertia? So 8 to 22 eights, 22 eights is nothing but 176 divided by 15 sevens. 15 sevens is 15 fives, 75, 90, 105 into 7.8 into 10 to the power of 3. So what is the answer? What is the answer? Answer is Pantu. So this whole thing comes out to be, is to 13.08. Can you just check it again? 13.08 might not be the answer. Can you just recheck it? 7.73. 13.07 into 10 raised to 3. Just check it again. 0 point, just 0, so 0.0023. Okay, let me just check it. 0.3030. So into 10 to the power of 3 madidira. So if you just do it 10 to the power of 3, it becomes 0.3, right? So 0.30, approximately 0.30 is the correct answer. Kg meter square. So this whole answer comes out to be I is equal to 0. Approximately 0.30 kg meter square. 0.30 kg meter square. Okay, 0.30 meter square. Fine. So ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ? So we have made use of a moment of inertia of a thick cell to find the hollow steel sphere which has a outer radius of 12 centimeter and which has a radius of inner radius as 5 centimeter. So that comes out to be 0.3 kg meter square. Clear? Any doubt? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ? Okay, next one. A annular disc of mass 0.2 kg and radii 0.2 meter and 0.25 meter rolls such that the center has a velocity 0.5 meter per second. Calculate its kinetic energy. So we have to calculate its kinetic energy. So they have given mass is equal to 0.2 kg and velocity is 0.5 meter per second. Calculate its kinetic energy. So now to find kinetic energy of rotation, so it's not just kinetic energy, we have to calculate kinetic energy of rotation. For that, what I have to do it is, so first I have to find the kinetic energy due to linear motion of mv square. So that is 1 by 2 0.2 into 0.5 whole square. So that is 1 by 2 into 0.2 into this is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So that comes out to be 1 by 8 into 0.2, that is 0.025 joules. The moment of inertia, sorry, now the moment of inertia of annular ring about its axis of rotation, I have to calculate, that is I is equal to 1 by 2 m r2 square plus r1 square. That is r2 is equal to 0.25, r1 is equal to 0.2 m. They have given it. So that is 1 by 2 into zero point 0.2 into 0.25 square plus zero point 0.2 whole square. That is, so how much you'll get it? 1 by 2 into 0.2, 0.25 andre 1 by 4 whole square plus 1 by 5 whole square. That comes out to be 1 by 16 plus 1 by 25. So 0.2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ I can just write 2 by 10 into 1 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. So that is, if I just have to make the same LCM ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 25 plus 16 divided by 16 into 25 is nothing but 25 into 16. 16 5s are 80, 16 2s are 32, so 400. So divided by 400 into 1 by 10. So that is 25 plus 16 is nothing but 41 divided by 400 into 1 by 10. So how much you'll get it? 41 by 4000. What is the answer? 0.010. Right? Correct? Huh? So 41 by 400 is, so this comes to be 0.41 by 41 divided by 4000. So that is 0.01025, which means that I can just write 1.025 into 10 to the power of minus 2 kg meter square. Howda? So we know that V is equal to R omega. So omega is equal to V by R. So here, so it is outer radius. So let me just write it R2. So that is zero point 0.5 because we know that it is. So and R2 is 0.25. So which is 2 radians per second. Omega is equal to 2 radians per second. So kinetic energy is equal to of I omega square. I omega square and of I is what? I we have calculated into 10 to the power of minus 2, 1.025 to 10 to the power of minus 2 into, that is omega square and 2 square. It is now 1 by 2 into 1.025 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are, so that is 2 into 1.025 is nothing but 2.05 into 10 to the power of minus 2 joule. This is kinetic energy of rotation. Now total kinetic energy I have to calculate. Total kinetic energy is equal to linear kinetic energy plus rotational kinetic energy. So what is linear kinetic energy? Linear kinetic energy is equal to 0.025 joules plus rotational kinetic energy is equal to 0.0205 joules. So when I add it, 0.0455 joules. Correct? Correct answer na ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. Calculate my homework. So we'll see how many people can just do this. A solid sphere of mass 0.1 kg and radius 2.5 centimeter rolls without slipping without slipping with a uniform velocity with a uniform velocity 0.1 meter per second square ಅಲ್ಲ velocity ಅಲ್ಲ 0.1 meter per second along straight line on a horizontal table. Calculate total energy. A solid sphere of mass 0.1 kg and radius 2.5 centimeter rolls without slipping with a uniform velocity 0.1 meter per second along the straight line on a horizontal table. Calculate the total energy. So here it has both translation. Here it is same as the previous question. It has translation and rotation. So first you have to calculate, we know mass, they have given 0.1 kg, so I will not do it. So you have to do it. I am just giving you the hint how to do it. 2.5 centimeter and V is equal to 0.1 meter per second. They have given all these things. First using V is equal to omega or calculate the omega. Then translation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ Ke is equal to half mv square ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Then rotational ಅಂದ್ರೆ Ke is equal to of I omega square. So it is a solid sphere, the moment of inertia ಕಂಡಿಡಿದು omega V is equal to omega r ಇದೆ. So omega ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, just substitute it, ಇವು ಎರಡನ್ನು add ಮಾಡಿ. So then you will get the total kinetic energy. Okay, is that clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? So this is a homework sum, you have to do it.